You're training your shoulders all wrong. Not kinda wrong, not you'll still make gains eventually wrong. I mean, you're leaving that capped 3D superhero shoulder look completely on the table, and you don't even know it. Because most people walk into the gym, grab dumbbells, throw up a few sloppy presses, maybe swing through some lateral raises, and call it a day. And then they wonder why their shoulders look flat, narrow, invisible in a t-shirt. You don't have to wonder any longer. Because here's the truth nobody tells you. Shoulders aren't built with pure effort. They're built with effort and precision. And in this video, we are going to give you a shoulder workout that hits all three heads, forces growth, and builds that wide, armored look that makes people turn their heads and say, wow. Stick with me here, because near the end of the video, we are going to show you one brutal finisher that most people avoid, and it's exactly why their shoulders never stand out. Now let's get into what you are really here for. Before we jump into the awesome exercises, you need to understand something important and critical to the way shoulders are trained. Your shoulders aren't just one single muscle. They are made up of three distinct and different muscles. They are the front delts, side delts, and rear delts. Miss one of these muscles and your shoulders will look unbalanced, weak, small. Overtrain one of these muscles and you will look hunched, tight, and honestly, kind of awkward. So it is very important to hit all three heads or muscles to develop a muscle synergy and to form the shoulders you are dreaming of. And guess which one of these shoulder muscles most people overtrain? Give up? The front delts. This is because every bench press, every push-up, every chest day, the front delt is already getting destroyed. So if your shoulder day looks something like this, overhead press, front raises, and you are done. Yeah, that's a problem. You have to hit your shoulders from every angle, and we're going to help fix that problem today. This shoulder workout is structured for maximum growth and symmetry. We're going heavy first, then precise, then absolutely brutal. If you think you're ready, stick around and see what exercises we recommend. This first exercise is your foundation, the heavy sitting dumbbell overhead press. Not the machine version, not the Smith machine version, but the dumbbell version. Why? Because dumbbells force stabilization, meaning more muscle recruitment, more balance, more growth. First, sit upright. Keep your core tight. Press the weight up slightly inward, not straight vertical. Do not lock out your elbows, keep a slight bend. Now control the weight's descent. No ego lifting here. If you're swinging your back, you're cheating yourself and your shoulders. Perform 4 sets with 6 to 10 reps. On your last set, push it close to failure. Feel the burn. Right now, you're probably thinking, okay, standard press, I've done this one before. Yeah, but you haven't done what comes next, because what's next is where shoulders are actually built. This is where most people completely mess up. They grab dumbbells, swing them like they're trying to take flight, and wonder why nothing ever grows. Cables will fix that. Cables provide constant tension. Your side delts never get a break. To perform this exercise, stand slightly away from the cable. Pull the cable handle across the front of your body to around shoulder height. Keep a slight bend in your elbow. Lead with your elbows, not your hands. And here's the key. Go lighter in weight than your ego wants, because if you can't control it, you're not training delts. You're training momentum. Perform 3 to 4 sets with 10 to 15 reps. Slow, controlled, burn. At this point, your shoulders should already be feeling it. But if they're not burning yet, don't worry. They will be. Because now we hit the muscle most people completely ignore. And it's the one that actually makes your shoulders look massive from behind. Rear delts are the secret weapon. Skip them, and your physique looks unfinished. Train them properly, and suddenly your shoulders look thick from every angle. Reverse pec deck is best for control. Or you can perform the bent-over dumbbell fly, chest down, or supported by an incline bench, with arms slightly bent. Pull outward, not backward. Squeeze at the top. This is not a back exercise. If your lats are doing the work, you're doing it wrong. Perform 3 to 4 sets. With 12 to 15 reps, focus on the squeeze. This will really work the muscle hard. If you're still watching, you're not here for average, so don't train like everyone else. And if you're getting value from this, hit the like button, share it with someone who skips shoulder day, and subscribe to the channel because most people won't tell you this stuff straight up. Now let's keep building. Now we bring in controlled chaos. The Arnold press hits all 3 heads in one movement. That's if you perform the exercise correctly. To begin the exercise, start with your palms facing you. Rotate them as you press up. Finish at the top with your palms facing forward. Reverse them on the way down. Don't rush it. This is about control and full range. Make sure to use a weight that is controllable through the full range of motion. Perform 3 sets. With 8 to 12 reps, you'll feel this everywhere. Your entire shoulders will be screaming. That's the point. You want to exhaust your shoulders, period. Most workouts would stop here, and that's exactly why most shoulders look, well, average, but we're not done. Not even close. This next one is a controversial exercise, because if done wrong, it wrecks your shoulders. Done right, it builds insane shoulder width. To do it right, use a wider grip. Pull bar to mid-chest, not your chin. Keep elbows higher than your wrists. Keep the weight under control. Make sure not to ego lift here. No jerking the weight, smooth reps only. We want one controlled movement, not a jerky upward movement with a free fall on the way down. Perform 3 sets with 10 to 12 reps. You may feel like quitting at this point, but don't let that stop you. Keep going. At this point, your shoulders should be down for the count. Good. That means we're about to grow, because now we finish with something most people avoid. This is the part I warned you about and is totally optional. But this is where separation and real growth is triggered. Grab a weight you can do for 12 solid reps. Now lift until you hit failure. Immediately drop down in weight. Go again until failure. Drop down in weight again. Keep going until failure. 2 to 3 drops is sufficient. There is no rest. There is no mercy. Go until your shoulders feel like they're on fire, because they will be. One giant set. That's it. This is what forces growth when your body wants to quit. Because here's the truth. Muscle isn't built when it's comfortable. It's built when your body is forced to adapt, when it has no choice but to grow. And shoulders? They respond best to that burn, that volume, that precision. Now, next time you walk into the gym, don't just train shoulders. Attack them. With intention, with control, with intensity. Because average effort builds average bodies. And you already know that's not what you're here for. You are here for the total package. Now you have the knowledge, you have the desire. What are you waiting for? Go build shoulders people will notice. From everyone here at Dyadic Fitness, thanks for watching. Please make sure to drop us a comment and let us know what type of content you would like to see in the future.